Hello. uh, Sorry, I just read a comment. I'll get back to that comment later. We are busy now. We are busy. Well, not really. But the comment can be saved later. I wonder how this will go. I don't know how popular people are with automation. I don't know if people go for it or anything like that. I guess we'll just find out. Well, we listen to calm music because there's more people that want calm music. Anyways, hello everyone out there and welcome to Automation. I've been meaning to do something like this for a little while, but I guess I just never did. I can already tell you this is going to be a bitch later. So we are going to make a car in the 1974, which is going to look a lot like a Datsun. I just didn't realise this body looks quite similar to the Datsun 240Z. Whoops. I also don't want the convertible, so no thank you. Can I have that one, please? Oh, is that a convertible or a hardtop? No, that's a convertible. 100% convertible. It's a coupe. I don't know the difference. One is an C. Oh, oh yeah, no, the roof goes all the way back while this one has like a boot. So this is like a hatch. It does look a lot better though. It kinda does. I wonder if we should go for this. I don't want something looking similar to a... First up, we're gonna have to go... What do we want this car to be? Well, I want this car to be a lot like the car... I want this to be civilized so people can use it, but I want it to be somewhat sporty, or at least have potential to be sporty. But it won't be sporty. But it will. So, yes, it's gonna be steel. And I'm gonna make it monocoque? Space frame? No, not space frame. I think it's more for off-roading. What's this? Partial monocoque. What's the difference? That's just better. We're gonna go corrosive resistant steel. So we want to make this car reliable, and we're gonna have front longitude. Looks like we could put a 6-cylinder in this. We can actually take the same car and put different engines in it. Yeah, front longitude. Rear just means we'll put the engine in the back. We're gonna go for a McPherson strut, while the back is gonna just be a torsion beam or trailing arm. Trailing arm would be quite good. Next up is like a double wishbone, which is better in every single way. I know how I feel though. Oh, but this can handle a bit more of a load, and to be fair, if we want a boot with like items in the back, you want more of a load kind of deal. So we'll go with that. And I'm getting increased quality by 5 for every single one because I'm seriously sick of it. So first off, we need a name. We need a name for the company and a name for the trim, which is the body or the car, the model. So, and yeah, I'm just gonna select. Oh, these are construction. Oh wow, they automatically did a logo. Wow, this site's pretty cool. Car company. Velocity Motors. No. Turbo Torque. Okay, I think that's the last line there. Car name generator. Alright. Wheels, chrome, shift, torque, pedal, that. Generate, please. Car. I want a brand. Company name generator, please. Give me one. I know you can't see this, but seriously, describe your business. Car company. Give me a name while we're dealing with AI shit. AI is now crafting the perfect business name for you. Ugh. Easier to remember, like Nike. Okay. So apparently there's a unique, rememberable car tech. Car tech. Alright, I guess I just got a bad chance of naming it myself. I used to call things Dean, but I guess we can go DM, direct, no. D Motors, but no. We could try Sata. Kind of like a SATA cable, but SATA. Why not? We'll go SATA, and then we call this this car in particular is... Okay, now I'll use a car name generator. How's that sound? Car name generator from confused.com. How old did you car? It's literally giving it a name. No, I'm not accepting cookies. No, piss off. Go. 10 plus years. Where are you gonna go? What's the color of your car? Just give me car names. English names. The Blitz. What was the first? Sata Blitz. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's call it the Blitz. That shouldn't have took me that long. Alright, new variety of engine. The family is... Well, the family is just going to be the Blitz. And then this variant is... Actually, I don't need to give a variant name so far, because I don't know what I want to yet. So, I want a 6-cylinder in this. It's going to be rear-wheel drive. I'm going to make it aluminium heavy. Aluminium is just a really good engine material to use, because it's lighter, and it has a tendency to be more reliable. Tendency. We're gonna go direct acting overhead. What does that mean? Oh yeah, it just has a cam. So you have push rod. That's what most V8 engines have. Got a camshaft in there. We can do this. Or overhead cam. That's what that is. It's more moving parts though. I do want this thing to rev. This is better on emissions. Okay, I reckon direct overhead like that would be good. I can only fit 2 valves. Well, technically a car back then, that was pretty damn good. Actually, we can go overhead and go 3. Yeah, we'll go... I'm gonna go direct acting. No, we'll go U, but we only put 2 valves for each. 3, 2, 3. Just 3. Just stay at the 3 mark. How big do we want it? How much can we fit? Well, we're gonna make a rear-wheel drive. So let's make No one, yeah. Let's make it 3.2 litre. 3.2 litre V6. Damn, okay. And the crank. Let's think of it like this. The car's gonna get a sporty model that we're gonna take for racing. So we need a crankshaft that would handle what it needs. So I reckon we'll go forged steel, forged. Whatever that is. Forged light? No, be a bit much. No balancer for now. Actually, let's go a balancer. But it is an inline 6, so it doesn't need a balancer. We'll deal with all this stuff later. I do want the engine to kind of rev out to 6,000 max. Shouldn't rev out. It's going to be a good emissions car. It's going to be carbureted. Single eco carburetor. Compact. Twin carbureted. Single. That looks like shit. 2-barrel. No, we'll do an eco. I just wish it was in a better spot. But I reckon I'll put a triple in there. That's what a race one looks like. So I guess that's just what it's gonna look like. Yeah, no, we'll do it like that. 5. I put 6 on that. I did not mean to put 6 on that. Fuel, yeah. No. Was unleaded a thing? It was. So we'll go low quality. Low quality is actually gonna do more damage to the engine, so. Compact. Cast mid. Low, mid. Tubular. And we'll go compact. Single, yep. Cadillac converter. Let's make this car really good for emissions car. First muffler. There's going to be none, but the second one's going to be baffled. Boom! Crankshaft's not happy. I don't like that. Is there anything that's better for RPM? I think we got enough torque. Wow, this engine's just not happy, isn't it? Let's give it... There we go. 4,000. You know what? That's actually pretty good. I should keep in mind, this is a 70s car. A 70s car that can rev up to... it's actually questionable at best. I mean, this is what it sounds like. Start. Not too bad. Not too bad for what we want. Alright. Let's make this engine better. Alright, we're gonna go for... this engine's got a shit ton of torque. Like, bloody hell. Alright, what does this do again? Lower throttles response, somewhat lighter weight, higher throttle response. So we want to go, this wants to go down until... Oh, yep, alright. Better throttle response, but it lowers the RPM. There we go. I don't like how that torque just drops. I'll flatten that out. 10 compression ratio is a lot. Oh wow, lowering it actually makes it better. Interesting. Configurations. Equipped with the engine. This can allow the engine to make more power, but will not improve fuel economy or emissions. So ideally we want single if we want good fuel economy. So for this, more efficiency. If we go advanced. So let's see how high we can take this. Let's make it less rich on fuel. Alright, how's the exhaust? The carburetor is not happy at the moment. So it's better if you get twin carbs. And then lower it. I forgot this was a whole screen. Yeah, we're not having dramatic stuff. We're having relaxing stuff. Back chatting my music selection. Alright, so that looks alright. Yes. It drops off. We want a bit of drop off. We don't. Our exhaust valves. Valves seem very. Exhaust seems fine. That's good. I think overall it's good. I'm not gonna AI tune this. It fits. It's a decently sized engine. So what is it? It's a 2.7 litre. So we're gonna call this. I reckon I'm gonna give it the credit Y, and then we'll go Y6. How much power does it make? I usually put the power. It's cool to put the power in. 104. So Y6, 104. So the Y6 104. This is the engine configuration, and like if we make a 4-cylinder, we do like a Y4, however much power. I reckon I like to do it that way. How's the fuel efficiency? I don't know. Engine efficiency 16%. Is that good? Hell if I know. Hello, Kip. Kip. Why did I call you Kip? What? I know this is again not Space Engineers, but I wanted to do something. I wanted to do more car design. I've been doing car design my own time. I've been lazy. That's what I've been doing. This is what happens when I go, alright, I got work to do in my own time, so I'm gonna stop editing videos for a little bit, and then I just go like, at the end of the day, I'm just like, let's do some games. Valve cover. I always make it red. It's always nice to have a red valve cover. Or should I make it more unique and make it blue? Blue doesn't really go well with it, so pink. No, red's a good colour. Usually a darker red though. Why don't you add the turbo? Because it's a I don't want to. No, I want this car to be good for everyone to drive, and when you put a turbo on it, it kind of, if people put the foot down and then the turbo hits in, then it's kind of a bit unpredictable. I'm thinking of the wide audience, and plus it's 1974. I'm pretty sure turbos weren't a standard thing at the time. Yeah, this is more fun. The engine has the chance of exploding, so it's going to be funny. I'm not that bad. This engine won't explode. mean, yeah, the crank's complaining, but it can handle it. And plus, this is quicker. And I don't have to put just as much thought in this compared to Space Engineers, so I guess take this as like a more relaxing option. What the hell was I doing? Let's put less flake in it. I like a bit of flake, but maybe not that much flake. Trim. I usually do trim chrome because sparkly. Bolts. Also chrome. I went past it. There we are. Intake manifold. Is it this thing? No, it's this thing, you twat. So that's just gonna be steel. It's gonna be nice shiny steel. Rest of the block's aluminium, but this is usually steel. Intake trim. Don't care. Air filter. So that's the box. I can make it plastic. And they generally are plastic. So we're gonna stick with that. Air filter trim. Painted iron. Paint. There's no trim on it though. If there is, it's gonna be red. This is a inline 6, so there's 6 cylinders. When you see the car, you'll understand why it's more of this format than, yeah. I mean, blasphemy for Australian to choose a inline 6 over a V8, but oh well. Oh, that's a timing cover. It's going to be aluminium, like the rest of the engine block, even though it's not the same colour, but I do like the colouring difference. What the hell is this music? And the sump. It's going to be steel. It's going to be more darker steel though. There we go. It's all painted. We'll stop that so we can have a listen. So it's going to do its pull. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not the worst in the world. Let's have a listen.
MD who happened to notice this.
Nope, that was the other thing I was watching. Oh no, not that music. I'm all over the place. Shit's hit the fan. Ooh, I might do a diagonal. Not just the only reason that it looks a bit better, but also it makes it really easy for me later on when I'm doing inside stuff. So we'll put that there. I'm not going to do anything with the guards. I can make this point lower. Yeah, I've got to be careful when I adjust the cabin, because that's more of a pain later. But generally, I think that's the good way of doing it. I bet the crank is the first thing that will fail. Oh yeah, technically, yeah, probably. Alright, so we can paint. So this is trim, paint. This is all the items I can put on the car to make it look like a car, which we'll do later. We're going to make this thing rear-wheel drive. There we are. Rear-wheel drive is going to be a manual, 5-speed manual with a open diff. So both wheels are not connected technically. Alright, do we want cross-ply? Or do we want radial? Maybe just a radial. What's a cross-ply race look like? Chunky off-road. Oh, that's not chunky. All terrain. Medium compound. Let's go hard life for now. It is a hard life. We'll deal with all of that later. The wheels are steel. They're gonna be... Fronts. It's gonna be a solid disc. It's gonna be quite advanced for its time. The back's gonna be a drum. 5 in quality. All of them. Oh, I've already did with that. What if the next thing you make is a 6-wheel truck with V8? I wonder if there is a 6-wheel. There's no 6-wheel cars models officially in the game, but there might be a mod for it. I should have a look at that actually. You can probably with mods put in a fake wheel. I don't like the idea of that. Undertrade. No, this is not going to be any. Let's increase the quality of that. So interior, there's going to be no seats in the back, or maybe there should. Can I fit a seat in the back? No, I reckon not. So we're going to make it a 2-seater. I could put 3 seats. I could put 1. No, we'll put 2 seats. Interior, so it's going to be a standard interior with a standard 8-track. Steering. Manual rack and the pinion. Manual recurring. Let's say this car's got some money into it. We'll put a hydraulic system in it. Safety, standard 7s. Yeah. We don't want these people to die, don't we? Let's weight, higher material, high. Stuff here. Car weight. Oh, if we can get the car to be... No, let's stuff it. Make it light as possible. More comfort, more reliable. Fine. We'll make it 80. Springs, they're going to be standard 20 because we're basic that way, and it's just going to be normal. Look at it. I already like the starts. And then I can... Well, firstly, how does the engine fit? It actually fits quite well. I like the engine to be a little more forward. Actually, we can do that right now. We can go into here, go in this horrible... This over, like, a bit much of a menu here. I think it's X. It is not X. It is indeed Y. Yep. So Y. Why do you do this to me? No, let's move it forwards to there. It is a bit off center, but it is fine. I wish the engine was a bit higher, to be fair. Oh well, why don't we do that? Let's make it higher. Just need to make sure the transmission doesn't poke through the floor. I wish this was facing up. That's the problem I'm having. I wish it was facing up so I could put an air vent. You know, get more air in there. Oh man, I just realized I could make a rally version of this. It might actually look really cool with its rally lights. And that would actually be pretty cool. Only thing is it clips through the roof. Oh, no, you got it right there. No. Then what if we make a monster of an engine? Hang on, I need the app to see the rest of that message. Love the heart. Monster of engine to go fast. That's the plan. So the plan is that I make this car. It's a standard car. You just drive around, go to the shops, go back. Maybe you can have a bit of a hoon in it. But then we make a sport model of it, then a race car version of it. Because once we get the base of the car, like all the interior, all the trim, we just need to change every part of it, and we can make like 10 versions of the car in no time. That's why I'm kind of just keeping an eco engine in the car. Even though that I don't like the positioning of it. I'm going to get rid of that manifold too. That manifold sucks. Where is it? Compact. go single barrel. It's actually in the right spot. You know what? Stuff ya. I'm having a single barrel. Meh. Alright, carburetor. We can make it smaller. There you go. That'll be fine. And it's also in a better spot now. I can do that now. It'll be in a much better spot. But it is an eco box. To be fair, a V10 could actually probably fit. But then I can... But you don't see vents in a bloody eco box, don't you? You know what? Just stick with this. Okay. Stick with that. Don't change it. Does it still make the same amount of power? Nope, it makes even less. Because I went for the compact, didn't I? Does that really make that much of a difference? Fucking no, okay. What, is the manifold too small or too big or something? I'm changing the engine name. Alright. L Sports, light sports budget. Yeah, can't be family. Oh, okay. Yeah, we also need to worry about the market. So we got all of these car emissions. Oh, what's this? Emissions, none. I think this is probably a bit like, what the hell? So, power and torque, 4 graphs, fuel map, fuel. Oh man. Only if I knew what all of this is. I mean, I kinda know, but don't. What is this? Nitrous oxide, carbon monoxide. So is this my emissions or is this the standard? World emissions standard year. What? I'm just gonna say my car's good. How about that? West 8? What does that mean? I'm overwhelmed. I'm kind of tempted just to see what this car will do. I probably should give it exhaust first before I test it out. So I got BeamNG. Well, duh. Just put that exhaust. Looks stupid, but don't worry. Actually, yeah, no, do that. Alright, let's have a test of the car. No. Test. See if everything's all good. Well, firstly put wheels. No, test if everything's all good. Top speed is 190. Okay, so there's no point. Actually, let's make it 220. 45 seems fine. Rear brake force. So we're having problems with brakes. Google it. Google it and spend the rest of the day figuring out what how the fuel map's supposed to look like. Soon turn a stream about building a car into learning how a fuel map works. Oh, that's right. I was gonna bitch at me for what's it? Oh, I thought someone was walking upstairs. Front tyres are wide for the chosen car, compound with the load they carry. Try decreasing the front tyres. They're already very thin. Alright. If you say so, game. Car understeers. So we can do that by reducing the rear tyres. Yay! Front tyres are wide. And the load that carried tried decreasing the front tyres width. I've already decreased 135. Increase in rim size. What the fuck, game? They are so thin. Front tires have a high profile, making them less drivable. Well, let's lower the profile then. Oh, well, I can make them 16s. A wide. Car understeers, reducing cornering grip, increased front grip, or decreased rear grip. How's traction? Where's the traction? Why is this music so dramatic? Just say it's a customer problem. Oh no. I might just testing out, see how it drives. Has some unutilized. Consider using a higher compression. Say so, game. Alright. Rename that 7097. How confusing that's gonna get. Let's call it Z97. What am I doing with that? Alright. Seriously, I put on a playlist called Calming Background Music. That's gonna get done for. This is why I don't do shit like this. You know what? That seems calm. And now it's complaining about the brakes. What's wrong with the brakes? Front brake force is very high compared to grip, considered degreasing. Holy shit. Yeah, they weren't kidding. Alright. Put a headlight. Yeah, sure. Let's put a headlight, alright. Let's put the rally ones on and see how they do. Oh, they're just decorations. What's this? No clue. Let's put these ones on because I know I can just do this. There you go. Another annoying thing is, I actually don't mind that. That one looks centered. Alright. We're just gonna have a test of the car itself. So we're gonna save it, and then we're gonna export it to BeamNG and see how it goes. I didn't do the wheels. Let me do the wheels. Wheels don't look good. Rims. Right. We want 70s basic. I'm not 70s basic, just 70s. 70s hubcap. That's better. Oh yeah, that'll do. What's that? Oh, that's the drum. How front goes in a little more than that, and then the back will come out a little more than that. There we go. You know what? It doesn't actually look that bad. Kind of. What's wrong now? Making them less drivable. Increasing rim size. Nah. There's some funny headlight. Whoa. So put a headlight on. Ignore it. It looks weird now because there's nothing on it. It's just a trim. I just want to see how it dries. Finalizing export. So there we go. And while that's in the background, I load up BeamNG while my DI dies. Hang on a second. Everything all recording well. Yep, there we go. Stuff it. Going back to rock. I'm not gonna listen to music that agitates me. Alright, let's head to... Well, this car's probably most definitely developed in Italy. So we're gonna test it out. Let's turn that down, because actually no, I'm not ready yet. Listen to more rock. Actually, while that's loading, let's back out of that. Yep, and then afterwards, I reckon we'll just do a bit trying to make it drivable, and then we'll do all of the designing. So, do the front end, do the sides, do the bonnet, do the roof, do the back end, and save the interior for last, because I don't know how I'm going to go with that. And then hopefully, that will only last us 2 streams. Because I suck at interiors. I just suck with design, really. Someone that does a lot of design, he really sucks at it. Don't ask me why. I do a lot of design. Alright. There it is. Let's turn that down. Not up, sorry. Alright. And switch over the BeamNG so you can see it. Where is it on my list? It is not on my list. I need to change it. BeamNG background. Is that the one? There you go. So, already the car is in. And my phone's in the way. Now, believe it or not, the car's actually on at the moment. Where's my interior? I need to adjust that, actually. You can change it in settings. Well, not settings, but like... Actually, revs pretty quick. Oh. Gotta be gentle with it. Oh, yeah. Alright, full accelerate, car loses grip. Speaking of. But do I want that? Today I could make it, I could make it because school is having a vacation, mostly staff and some students. Oh. Lucky today. Good day, Sanix? Is that another way of saying Sonic? Now, the one thing, it does handle pretty well, and it does go around the corners pretty well. I don't like the fact, though, as soon as you go around the corner really fast, tire squeal. You have to go really slow around corners. I guess that encourages you to be smoother. I don't have a good reference. I don't usually drive 70s cars. So the best we got in this is like, I don't know, Ebola. Well, why don't we see? There is a way of, I didn't realise there was church in this, by the way. How does filters work? Where's the years? Years. Alright, we want it between 1970 and 1979. We want it based off... Oh. Nope. 1979. So we got that. We got that. We've got a couple of cars that we can't look at. This car, which I've built. So the best thing I got is this. Let's go for the base model. I guess let's play it fair. So that's the base model. What's going on? Crap, my volume was down. Did he say something I didn't hear? Not much. Well, they have to pay. Now crash the car. Oh, Nix. Oh, okay. No, don't crash it. I'll crash the car, right? But first, I need a good demonstration of handling. I think this guy is cross-plied. He is. I reckon we need to change the compound of the tyres. But this actually handles worse than the other car. But it doesn't squeal. No, that's good. I like that. That's how it should handle. Alright. Do that then. We'll make a cross-ply and see how we go. And I gotta go down the stairs with this thing. Whee! Oh, out. Oh, shit. Oh, ah, that's a barrier. Oh, no stairs. Back. Continue down. Alright, I think the car has seen better days. Definitely. Alright. Let's get the other car out again. That'd be you. And then we'll go back into automation. We're going to see a lot of these swaps. Alright, so we need to change the tyres because the tyres suck, they're too thin, and the game doesn't like me. We are going to put long life. So the difference is, I'm going to get... Oh, actually, the difference is I actually get more grip. Oh, okay, cool. Look at that. It's much better. So let's do it like that. It should be fine. Increase the compound to 700s. Yeah, that looks better. Ooh, maybe take those down a notch. It still understeers quite badly. Alright, now they only complain. Front tires have a high profile, making them less drivable. Increasing rim size. No. Let's just decrease that then. Just one. One is fine. So apparently the front's pretty bad. You are correct, game. It is really bad. Oh, that should do. So now we have another look at it and go, ooh, it looks the same as before, but the tires look a bit cooler, actually. And then export it. Or is there no driver? Here's a ghost. It's funny about the license plate. Oh, the license plate, it's like cut off or something like that. Alright, back over to BeamNG. So this car actually updates on the spot. So the tyres have changed. So let's have another drive. So it's still wheel spins, but I'm trying to be a little more gentle. Yeah, it's better. I like how it goes around the corner, but it still squeals. This car's got so much torque. It's got nearly 200 Nm of torque. It's only got 100 horsepower. What the hell? This is not too bad. Yeah, no, this drives fine. Alright, what happens if I put it to the limit? Alright, let's take this corner like this. Come on. Oh, sure. After this, you can make the monster engine. Yep. Are there any consequences if you crash the car? No, so BeamNG is just a soft body engine. The game is actually literally made for you to crash. It's only recently it's just turned into a kind of a driving simulator. With this car though, the body is more of a mold. It's kind of all one. So when you crash it, it just like morphs it compared to like well, this thing, for example. What the license plate though? Huh. Yeah, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Compared to this, where all the body panels are actually like separate models, and the body is more better for its like. That's probably what would happen if you hit a fire hydrant like that. Or if you like a mad Italian and decide to run through this window over here, which it doesn't crash, but like that would, it's simulating the body of the car. Now there is a career mode, it's not complete, but that has money in it, so if you crash your car and you're gonna have to get it fixed. Can I? No. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why the license plate is a bit weird. Obviously, it's supposed to say my name, but yeah. But yeah, I could just chuck it off the cliff and survive somehow. Alright, we're in the bush now. I'm kind of getting distracted a bit, but okay, we're in the bush now. Keep it going, car. Come on, you got this. Go on the third. There's a fence. Shit. Damn it. That was a sad looking car. Alrighty, let's get in the other car. So, I think driving wise, it's fine. I don't like how the tire squeal, but I don't think you can fix that. I do think I need to add rear grip. It is a... That's fine, I reckon. I'm reversing. But once you pick up speed, and that's what matters. Woo! Well, that was a bit sketchy. Damn it. Uh-oh. I could do a burnout on one wheel. And go. That one wheel's doing all the work. I think that's why it's losing grip, by the way. It's because it's open in the back. Alright, cool. I like handbrake. Handbrake's good. Alright, enough distractions. Let's head back into this. Put the music back on. You still can't see it. And let's get into designing. And have, I guess, a little chat is the best thing about this. Everyone coming along and have a discussion. I don't know what to discuss about. It'll be something. Alright, let's get rid of that though. So, I don't have a vision. That's not good. I reckon... Is there any taillights that I like? Now Monster Engine time. I'm not doing a monster engine yet. That's gonna be for later. If you want a monster engine, how about this for a second? Okay. Gonna get distracted again, sorry. If you want a monster engine, here is a 6 liter? I don't think it's 6. This engine produces 3,000 horsepower. Do you believe me? Oh god. Yeah, okay, let's just say... How far can we hear it? I can still barely hear it. Jeez, bloody hell, okay. Where's the airport? Airport's around here. There it is. Let's have a look at this thing. Alright. So... Nope. Engine... Damn it. Engine is this big. It is filling up the entire engine bay. It does have 2 turbos, which is going in the wheel arches. It's actually in the wheel. It's got exhausts coming out of the back. They're this big. Why is the sky outside my window red? I'm in FNAF 4. Damn. And make a noise that screams power. Oh, I've left these. Damn. It just power. God, this thing revs. Alright. Whoa, god. I did a wheelie. Oh, that was bad. I accidentally got out of auto mag. Okay, what the hell are you doing? There you go. There you go. Oh, that's its top speed. Damn, this is not good. Got the power though. I almost jumped over the fence. Damn. It's really hard to do a burnout in this though, so... Especially... I can't... My brakes are not strong enough. And you're dead, yep. Yeah, this thing's way too fast. So, interesting note, what happens if you go sideways? Oh, I don't think I can. Come on. I got it. Come on. No. What happens if I crash into the airport? What happens if I go on the dirt is actually the better question. We're going good. Going shit. I did not see that little building. Drive while wing chat. To simulate what happens if you text and drive. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so go as fast as you can. Man, that's fast. And you're dead. Drive while reading this while reading, what's it? Yeah. Oh shit. I kind of purposely did that, but not at the same time. Alright, let's try driving it normally. Question mark. Oh yeah, this car doesn't actually have a front end, by the way. This is not finished. I love poo. I love eating fries and burger. Brake. Brakes up. The wheels on the front are not supposed to handle all of this. We're on the dirt. God, I can't do anything in this. Besides make it hump. Ooh, no. This thing is lumpy as. It's actually quite drivable once you, like, don't use all the power. Look at this. So can you make a V... No. The max you can go is V12 in the base game. There is a V16 DLC, which is way too expensive. And that's about it. Oh shit, alright. Yeah, this thing is just a bit of a hot rod at the moment. Can't turn, damn. I'm kind of regretting making those front wheels so thin and skinny. Alright, let's try to race up the mountain. When I crash, we're doing something else. Oh, that took long. Alright, let's go back to what I was doing. I'm gonna change into the other car though, because this is quiet. It's quieter. This is literally 12-year-old me driving in a GTA 5. I crashed too many times. I practiced so much in GTA 5 just to get better at driving. What the hell? Oh, I thought that was... I don't know, I thought that was the thing you put top of the... Oh wow, it actually kind of looks like something you put on the top of your car as a siren. I just gave my car ears. Lovely. Mickey Mouse, anyone? Hang on. There you go. I just made my car into a... No. I reckon these lights actually look pretty cool. So we're gonna have these, and we're gonna make them a little bigger. And then, you know the shocking thing we're gonna do? We're gonna move them because that doesn't look good. I think about there. We're gonna copy this. Now that's only copying like the stats. So I put this in, I paste the stats, and then I move it to the side. Ooh. And I'll put it right here. Look at that. It just looks like it kind of looks terrible. Let's make them a little bigger. Let's copy and paste. There we go. Do that. Make sure they're not looking like arse. Okay. Why did I see a soccer ball? It looks like an alien ears, dude. And you still crash into every single thing. Oh yeah. Bro, the amount of lights you put there can blind someone, I swear. Oh yeah. What's this? What the hell? Put these guys in. Oh, they're not cutting through the body as I like it. Well... You know the meme? There you go. Best suited for anyone that's going really slow. Oh man, that is horrible. What does it look like if we drive around with it? Well, I have to go for a sec. All good, I'll still be here. Dang, I've never seen a headlight so big. This is actually a meme that someone did. That's brighter than the sun. Now the funny thing is, it can actually act like a light. Oh my god, it's actually in the game. BeamNG, there you go. It still works. And you know the best thing is, it actually works. I don't know if that actually changes values though. if I put it in nighttime... Oh god, it doesn't even emit light. But it's still just a white. It's just white. Noon. Yeah, sure. Noon's good enough. Looks like nerd emoji teeth. Oh no. It kinda does. Okay, question. What happens... How tall can I make it? Now, I'll just quickly change it up. I'll be back in a moment. I want to see how tall I can make it. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I guess I don't usually mess around in this game. Oh man, it's actually going through the bottom of the car at the moment. Hopefully this doesn't affect too much. Woohoo! Alright. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, I'm making mistakes at the moment. Okay. Okay. Let's hope this works. Bro, I left you a couple of seconds and this is what you do. No, it gets even worse. Wait until this loads up. That's a weapon used to blind someone who's too slow. Exactly. It's exactly what you want. How's this look? Da 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 da. I can't even see all of it. Oh my god. N. Oh my goodness. This is too much power. How's the drive? Alright. Where's the tunnel? I want to know. Unfortunately, it doesn't count as a physical object because it's going through the ground. Alright. Oh shit. Oh shit. Go. It's going through the ground. That just looks cursed. Put a magnifying glass and can burn a forest. Bro, who in the right mind needs this? Everyone. Even though you can't... Oh, you can't see in the car anyways. Oh, man. Oh, what happens if I crash with this? Surely I go up the Trackmania style bloody ramps. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. Are they ramps? Ah, close enough. No, they just go through the ground. Oh, man. Right. Hang on. You want a monster engine? I'll bring you a monster engine. I do know that I've left it in the game, but I just want to make this as a surprise. I think it's in body modeling. No, 3D. No, MISC. Is it MISC? What the hell is it? Scoops. Gonna have scoops. Right, so let's hope this doesn't crash the game, because it has crashed on me before with this. Yeah, no, let's use this. Please don't crash. Put like 2 bright lights on each side. I'm gonna do something even better. I just need to make sure this doesn't crash. Alright. Oh, they're not as good as I thought. I promise I'll be there in a sec. Alright. If you want an engine, hashtag this is only aesthetic purposes, but if you want an engine, I'll give you an engine. Come on. It takes that long just to load the damn thing. I'm keeping it as a surprise. There we are. Right. Will it crash? That is the question. Well, what if the next thing you make is a V12 engine? I don't care about the fuel efficiency. Oh, this is better. It's purely aesthetic, but it is just aesthetics. Alright. It's just exporting. We're nearly there. It is taking this long to export. I might broke it. Come on. Come on. It is still exporting. I might broke it. It is still exporting. Let me show you. Okay, OBS can't even recognize it. There you go. Oh, no. If it's going now, I want to keep it as a surprise. Get ready for... Finished. Have you seen that meme, like, where like a guy is driving and like a kid throws a rock at his car? So he sends a monkey out of his trunk to attack him. I think I have, actually. Welcome to the quad supercharger for the engine. Is it big enough for him? It goes over the top of the roof. Now, these are not functional. They don't work. That's just purely aesthetic, but it's still funny to look at. It's a big hole in the engine. Who was is that? It's a quad supercharger. It's a quad supercharger. It just looks funny as. Especially when you're drifting the car with no power. Only if this was functional. The game yet to put superchargers, so... Can't wait until they do. And then we get these aesthetics. But yeah, no, you can actually make these connect to the engine, which is pretty cool. Fuck, shit. I wish they made it so you can send a trunk monkey to attack. Bro, this is what I want as an engine. Oh shit. And you just need to spend a lot of money and a lot of dedication and make sure an engine can actually support this. Damn. Yeah. If I can have the last moment, best time ever. This engine with this amount of air going in it would actually just either explode it or rattle the car to death. Alright, I should actually get back to work and not be silly with it. Alright. I will show you the mod that allowed this though. Automation. There we go. So this is the like supercharge packs mod. If we go into scoops, we got all of these different ones made. So if you got like a muscle car but you want like a typical vent out of it, so let's go with this one. So you can have that on top of your engine, which is pretty cool. It's not just that. What's this? Oh, cool. That's actually really cool. There are like more top fuel style ones. So, where's this one? But no, oh, it's got this one which is double. Yep. And then you got like more fun ones. Got those ones. Got these pipes. Got more pipes, including like these ones. What are these? Where's the cutout one? Oh, the crusher. It's just, yep. And then you got jets. You got a jet to put in your car. And then just other ones. So, yeah. And there's more regular ones. There's a triangular one. Got stack ones. Pretty cool. Shotgun. So yeah, you got all of these. They're pretty cool. There are a lot of mods that make it really nice. Oh, is this? Oh, okay. So you put this in. It's a hole. Hole to my future. I'm missing quite a bit. Time. You can't even see where you're driving. The adrenaline is going to be crazy. Even goes near a gas station, it will explode. I don't give a damn, it'll go fast. Stack the massive engines. Give us a car, a face. Oh, g'day. Stop distracting yourself and start making the V12 engine. You really badly want me to do the V12. Fine. How about we change it up? Because I can... This is all saved, yes? Blitz. Alright, cool. You want a V12. Let's make a V12 real quick. A V12 would be nice. Back to designer. We'll make a new engine. It's also going to be known as the Blitz. I am not going to make it... so what do I call it? So it'll be the Y12 and then we just put like a number. Alright, 60 degree or 90 degree. Well, we can only do 60 degree. Imagine that. This will be more performance based, so we're going to have some overhead cams, 3 valve, actually we're going to go 2 valve, we don't care about emissions. And we'll make this 91.6, but we'll bring it down to a 5.8 litre. This is gonna suck to drive. You know this thing's only gonna be good for burnouts, right? We have forged steel, and then we'll do forged light, and then put balancer on. And we'll do that. We'll do extremely high compression of 11 with a high cam profile. And I want this thing to rev up to 9,000. If it can't, then it's a failure. Should we put a turbo on it? No, it's going to be naturally aspirated. We're going to do carburetors. We're going to do a 4-barrel with a twin barrel with a race, because it's going to be a racing style one. Maybe 3 carburetors would be good. Yes, maybe. Maybe 2 carburetors. No, 2 barrel. Sorry. We want unleaded, not ultimate, but premium. All of that, and then we'll do this, and then we're gonna have tubular of the race. We're gonna have a dual exhaust system with no catalytic converter, no muffler, no what's it, and how does it do? Valve vote. That's easy to fix. Well, it's higher cam profile. Oh yeah, go for it. Holy shit. This is actually pretty damn good. That's what you want. It's a linear line. I accidentally made something good. Imagine that. I can see how the car face will work. Yes, face. I have no knowledge of cars, but I have a slight feeling it'll be kinda fast. Kinda too fast. I don't care if it's good or I need is adrenaline. Bro's only source of energy is adrenaline. This thing I live for. God, maybe I should start out more like fights and bloody space engineers by the sounds of it. If you want adrenaline, let's make this 100mm exhaust. Oh, actually, let's put 60. It's gonna be loud enough with the play things. Alright. Car understeers. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. Come on, fuel. See how much horsepower I can get out of this thing. Oh, can I advance the timing? Will it complain? No, it will not. It will love it. It will cherish it. It'll make it better to drive. You know what? Make it max. Yes, good. I like it. And I think that's about it. So yeah, the crank kind of complains, but it's fine. So what does it sound like? Start. Oh, sounds like shit. A, that was loud. B, holy god, that actually sounded quite aggressive. I made it even more aggressive. I gotta go. Alright, goodbye. We'll still be here if you want to come back, but yeah. Jeez, that is certainly something, isn't it? Alright, so the 537. Y12 537. It's a big number. Let's just call it the XR, because that is becoming. Oh, this is what I want. Alright, let's have it. Well, firstly, let's have a little peek at what's inside. Oh, it fits really well. Let's mirror this. Mirror. Let's move it a tad so it connects the exhaust. And then let's export it and see how it goes. We're gonna go back to the original engine, of course. Just for you, I'm doing it like this. And then let's get you back into the game. BeamNG. So finalizing export. Export finished. Go back in here, and we shouldn't have that superchargers. It literally does sound like a Lamborghini, doesn't it? Can I take off? I'm just touching it, by the way. Oh, jeez. What's wrong with you? The tires are not handling. Wow. Ooh, okay. I cannot handle that. Okay. Uh-oh. God, this engine just screams. Alright. Let's probably, we'll have a little more fun with it. Hang on a second. I reckon we're not putting bare tires on it. We're just doing engines for shits and giggles, and then we're going back to what I wanted to do, which is make an eco box, which then will make a race car, which puts in this big engine. Because I reckon this will be. I don't know if I will use this engine. Actually, it's way too powerful for this car. Unless I make it into a Grand Tourer. Probably. First thing is, I wonder. God, this thing's uncomfortable to listen to. Come on. Come on. I can drift around. Oh, the open diff. I'm drifting for days. Come on. Nope. Now this is one way of drifting. Not drifting well. Wheel bent. Oh, damn. Oh. Nice. Yeah, this engine is really, really powerful. In the dirt. God, it screams. I'm glad I didn't make the exhaust bigger. Do a burnout. This one wheel's gonna get obliterated. Which one? That one. Come on. We're doing one. I love this thing not having a rev limiter. I'm still doing a burnout. Are we actually at top speed yet? There we go. Wait a second. How much power does this thing have? Can I take off from 5th? Oh, you're kidding, right? You know how hard it is for an engine to take off in 5th? Oh, I gave it advantage though. Let's do it uphill. This car has so much torque that it's taking off in 5th. Let's see how long it takes before it gets to top speed. Or it spins its wheels. Let's use that as a goal. I can't handle it anymore. Look at this. Oh, I can turn. Don't burn up, don't burn up. I'm drifting. Holy shit, how did I recover from that? Oh, okay. Alright, I think that is enough for one day. Oh god, I nearly hit stop streaming. I didn't want to do that. That would have been bad. Alright. Back to work. I think we've had enough fun time now. No. Alright. Let's go back and put in... Oh, I made it the same... No, I reckon I would be comfortable enough to make another one, so let's delete that. Question, how does one delete something? That's actually a very good question. Alright. Oh, it's down there, right. Delete unused engine. Oh, yeah, no. Select. Cool. Yeah, there's kind of a big difference there. Oh, that is fun. Existing engines. I don't want a confusing list. Export, paste that. I just want to delete. I can't delete. A bit annoying. Guess it's still using stats. Oh, you know what? I'll get back to you later. Alright. The original engine is back in. Cool. Let's get back into designing this car. Make sure that's... Oh, it doesn't really matter. We'll delete that. We'll fix it later. I think that V12 gave me a headache though. God damn. That thing was no joke. It gives you a headache. Right. I want like a black trim around this. So, body modeling. I forget that you can do sunroof. Window frames for bolts. Misc. Grill might be the best thing to use, actually. So, we need kind of a square one. With rounded edges. Is that going to be a really hard ask? Yes. Great. You'll do. Because you can change the materials, which is pretty good. That's not going to be square. I need rectangular, thanks. That'll do. Oh, look at that. It's nearly the perfect size. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put this here. Stop covering your mouth, mate. Keep doing it and you can't hear properly. Then, I want to keep this mostly flat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this into kind of a glossy plastic, maybe? A matte plastic. So we can kind of get that kind of look. Can I? Wow, I can't select a bunch of things. This game's still early access. This probably should be mentioned. So, the game will still be improved. But for now, there are still limitations that do bug me a bit. That wish is different, but you can't wish for everything. I reckon put the petrol filler cap there. So I've got a good idea for that. So if we go into fuel cap, and then what was it? This one I used. Or I can put a license plate there. Actually, put a license plate there. I want it better. Put like an old antenna. I will do, because it'll be easy. It'll be something like, what the hell is that? That's not an antenna. What the hell? Be something like that. See, nice and easy. I'm gonna delete it. I'll get that later. This won't be done this stream. Do realize this. This will take a bit. I still need to figure out where I want things. Like, do I want a license plate there, or do I want it down here? I think down here might be a bad choice. I reckon putting... This will be a weird looking car. Do I look like that? No, I do not. That's the simple way of saying it. I do not. Maybe? Am I liking that? I shouldn't. But I just kind of do. What the hell am I doing? Why the fuck am I liking that? Why? Why? Adrenaline junkie, my favorite. I drink men. You drink men. That sounds weird. So we put that down there. Oh, I need bumper bars. Alright, what am I going to do with the bumper bars? Bumper bars. If there's one that can go over, that would be quite nice. How about this one, but upside down? Oh, fuck. Why are you sticking out so much? You were perfect. Oh, that's the same one. Damn it. Why? You were perfect. There'll be something else. There'll be something else with those bars. See? Told ya. Oh. And like, I wish that developers made like a node where I can change this and then like, I know that's going to be a difficult thing to code, but it would be nice. So I think the best thing I could do is just grab a regular bumper bar that is poking out way too much. And then let's do that all the way out. And then I can put like a horizontal one. We want flipped 90 degrees. What the hell? What? What's this bit? Piss off. That's the same ones. Maybe you? Are you just... You're just a thing. Alright, good. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat at the moment. I'm kind of like leaning forwards, just like trying to get this good. Alright, flip it. Mirror it. I actually like the look of that. That's cool. I like it. Holy god, how much I've been missing. Never me the chat ban and weirdo. I am your dad. Mr. Chicken Breast, this is an epic music stream. Oh yeah, that's what you normally do. I'll put music in the background. It's nice. Alright, I'm liking the look of that. I'm glad with that. I like it when I accidentally design something good. This does not happen often. This actually does not happen often. And for some reason it happens really often. Like, I can't tell you something actually. Look at that. I can just stamp my feet, but I can't because it will make too much noise. So we got the upright antenna. This big old thing. Oh yeah, let's go with that. So we've got Petrophilic cap, we've got the lights, we've got a design. Is there any other detail I can do, like body mold? Oh, we need a place for the exhaust. I don't like that. Because I don't like this. I wish I can move this up, but I can't. I'm pretty sure I can't. No, I'm just gonna ruin things. Yeah, you just ruined it, mate. Oh, you can't do it either. Ooh, yeah. Oh shit. No. Put the bumper bar back on, please. Alright, I'm gonna have to manually place it back on. Don't click it. Don't move it like that. It's got a red nose. Look at that. Alright, now we're back to normal. Good. A lot. Oops. Seems old like it. Oh, what did the noise on him? Oh, bro, no. Don't cause damage in everyone's rooms. Everyone's gonna throw popcorn, burn the place down, fire extinguishers, all of that. Ooh. I'm not doing this, but ooh. Oh, does it actually connect? Oh, probably not there. So whoever made this is pretty good, by the way. The song itself. It's about to go into a part that is really difficult, and I really want to learn it. But I feel it feels a bit like I learnt this off like a backing track. What? Yeah, this bit. I want to learn this bit. This kind of style. I need to tag it. I really do. 51. Alright, 51. $51, 46. I want to learn this bit. Let's see if people like it. Well, I'm gonna go. See you next one. Bye. See ya. Have a good one. I should really try to get streams a bit earlier in the day. I feel like a lot of people now are just like during the day, and it'll be late at night before my stream goes in the air. Alright, so that's the rear of the car. The antenna is up. So if we save it now, I usually do like one section of the car, export it, then have a look in BeamNG. I don't know why I do that. I guess it's good to see if nothing went wrong, because you can kind of get tears in the body. Because these parts that we're putting in are morphing to the body, and it sometimes can like cut it in a weird way. That's not a good sign. There we go. You can see that, yeah? Yeah. So yeah, it looks way better. I need to fix the chrome on the bumper bars. For some reason they're not actually chrome. Sorry. I reckon the exhaust needs to go a little higher, so it looks weird. Well, you think the bumper bar is where the red is, but no, there's like this little bit. Yeah, I reckon I can get rid of that bit. I can do that, it's just a bit weird. Oh, does it still have the sportiness to it? Why does it sound so good? This could be the sport model. I suppose it is, it's 6-cylinder one. Survived it. I don't know why, it just sounds really cool. I like it. Need to figure that one out. It shouldn't be like that. It was quiet as last time. No, win here V10 for the sport mod. It'll be the 6-cylinder sport model, and then there'll be like a sportier model with a different engine. Because it's just not practical to have a V10 of those days. This is 1974. Imagine. Oh well, they did have like, yeah. But why is the warnings like that? No current warnings. Oh, why is it yellow? All right, I still need to figure out, is the engine sounds changed? Why does it sound so... Oh, okay, that might explain it. 0, there we go. Was that it? That's all because of those settings. That's cool, I like that. Cool, right. Let's... It is already 10:14. I got like 30 minutes left before I need to go to bed for school tomorrow. Oh, hate that. Alright. I reckon we are... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some text. So what I'm gonna do, can I have the thing please? Can you see this? Yeah, cool. Seriously, where is the text? Why can't I see it? I can put anything else on it, yeah? I can't. Why? You good game? Can I put mirrors on it? There we go. Alright. Just having a bit of a weird moment. What's sanitation? Oh, there we go. Yeah, there. Cool. So we are gonna put blitz. And we're gonna put it over there. Just a little detail. Oh, but what model of blitz? 'Cause it's gonna be multiple. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of those text. Bigger ones would be nice. Oh, they're like stickers though. Oh, these ones? Yeah, that's better. Actually, yeah, keep them uncapitalized. They still look like stickers, but I like the thickness of them. Kind of. So we're going to put that over there. Just attention to the detail. I really want to make that chrome. Chrome. Is it chrome? Oh, look, chrome to me. Edit paint for material block. This is not doing anything. I wish it was a little more chrome. Unless I use these, which they are spaced out way too much. Unless I place all the numbers myself. We do the inside. Yeah, I reckon that's the... Inside's gonna be the hardest one because it's the more finicky 3D kind of modeling kind of deal. Oh, we'll deal with that. Alright, this is gonna be the blitz. Is gonna be... Let's go Australian world. All models of the Holden HQ. So Holden HQ is a Holden. There is many body styles, many engines, and there is a lot of... I think HQ is not a good example. Maybe. No, you can get a lot of engines for it actually, yeah. There you go. So you got the Belmont, Bare Bones HQ, successor to the Holden Standard. You got that. Then you got the Kingswood, the Premier, the SS. Then you got the Monaro, which is what everyone wants, by the way, because it's the one with the V8. And then you got all the like things for it. So we want like a kind of a gentle name, I guess, is what we want. Just name it using how much example? Blitz V6. Nah, it's too much. I want to call it the Blitz Unit? Sure, why not? That name kind of sucks. But, go with it. Copy this. Paste, please. Wow, that's angled. Imagine that. Ah. Oh my god, something moved over there. A ghost! There's a ghost over there. Did you see that? That painting had a white thing on it that just moved. Oh, the TV's switched to slideshow. Okay. That was enough to creep me out. Look at that. Alright. I get the funny. I think it should be the other way. Hang on a second. This will actually bug me, so let me fix this. I kind of... Alright, that's good. Let's move it over here. Know what I should do? Try to recreate Lightning McQueen in Cars. God, imagine that. Someone recreates the Cars car. There we go, that looks a little better. I still wish they were a little more chrome, but I like the font. Why of all? Union. I think... Oh no, that was the first name that came into mind. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell Union. Hey Google, how you spell Union? Yeah, I'm calling it Union. The Blitz Union. It's fine. It's a decent name. Alright, and then we need a badge. Let's put a, where was it? Let's put an AMG badge on it. There we go, done. Let's make it huge. It's an AMG. No. SATA. That's the car brand. SATA is just a chord in computers, so something that represents SATA well. I think that is unique in some way. I do overcomplicate things, but I do feel like if I'm going to make cars in the same name, that has to have the same badge. I think that one would do nicely. Cool. Font's a bit in your face. Alright, it's like, I'm gonna replace them. I'm not a big fan of them. I don't know, they're just, there's something about them I don't like. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Just gonna adjust you, like spin you around a bit. Yep. Okay, that looks a bit better. Copy. Lit. Yeah, isn't people glad now that you can actually type these words out through a text box? Used to actually have to paste every single letter by yourself, and if it was like crooked, you had to move all the words again. Yeah, that's better. It doesn't poke out as much now. Cool. Right. Next up is the boot lid. But I think the boot lid's fine. So that's good. Oh, the exhaust, that's right. Right, I'm gonna try to cut this out. That kind of works. If you can cut it out that easily, I'll be happy. Where's transparent? So this is a cutout patch. It will cut out the body. Oh no. Can I just get a way of putting a bunch of them down and it'll work? Yeah, no, I'll be happy if there's no streaks at all. So it's literally just getting rid of the black bit. No, you're good. That's what I want. No, those black lines. There you go. It'll probably look a bit weird. Probably look a bit thin. There's a black line. Don't want it. It won't be visible. Alright, cut out. Keep going. We go into the guard. It's fine there. Now, immediately, it kind of does look a bit weird with just having this section here. The other side has black line, does it? Oh shit, it does too. How does that make sense? And then that... Okay. Let's put in more patches then. I'm gonna have to make all these transparent so we don't see them. Alright. And I might need to put a little lip on it. Just a little one. Something a bit rounder would be nice. That's not round. How about you? Can you be round? You look like a triangle, but like, are you round? No. What? Oh, but the problem is, if I start going into this territory, I have to do it all the way around. Because you just stretch it out and then it just gets all weird and it's like, ugh. Hate it. Yeah, let's just go for it. Just go for it. This bit always sucks. Just for the fact that I need the exhaust to come out somewhere. I don't want to have exhaust through the body because that's not the real world at all. Also, you know why there's cover there, right? It's the cover of the fuel tank. Cars don't actually have that cover. That's just because it's a model. If you look at cars, there's just a bumper bar, and you'll see the fuel tank, but oh, there's still black line. Why? Black lines. Do you want a middle finger? Well, it's called having a square. Go away. Right. No, cars don't actually have a thing here to cover the fuel tank. They just have the bumper bar. The fuel tank's usually more covered in like... Well, the fuel tank's not usually that. It's more at the middle. That people have learnt their lessons when it comes to putting fuel tanks at the rear end of the car. Let's just say it like that. More music. Rock ballads? Oh, that's not a thing. Well, it is a thing, but it's not usually a good thing. Oh no, you're not giving me options. Oh, there you go. Best deep bass. For hard study. Hard study. Do you want to study, but do you want to study hard? Well, listen to this music. That's the wrong game. Oh shit, I accidentally loaded up Space Engineers. I need to get rid of that. I need to get rid of that off my taskbar. No, don't. No, stop. No, stop. An update is available. Yeah, no. Stop. Don't launch Space Engineers. No. Don't. Stop it. Stop it. Damn it. Damn it. Finding references. References? Yeah, me. And me says stop it. Space Engineers has been updated, so all plugins are currently enabled to be downloaded. Thank you. Stop. No. Okay. I already got 2 games running at once. I don't want a third. Especially Space Engineers. Alright. Let's copy fixture. So I might need something like it. Paste. Now, I need to make this smaller. It's not mirrored, is it? No, I don't think so. This is going to be the tricky bit. Yes, it's going to do weird shit like this. I hate it. I hate this bit. Alright. I'm going to need to make a little curve around there. Yes, it's going to be this finicky. Always is. The problem, I have this little section up here. It's also not mirrored, but we'll gloss over that. Well, actually, how about... maybe we'll stretch it out. No, don't stretch it out. That's bad. I can see your mouse going everywhere, more like freaking out. I don't want a computer to crash trying to load up Space Engineers, that'd be bad. Oh. You know what? This music's actually pretty cool. Same people, by the way, from the last playlist. Okay. Can I leave that there? No. No, I cannot. Why do I have this voice? It is annoying as. So stop it. Stop the... just stop making the sound. No. Stop it. Why are you so sensitive? Go out. There you go. How does that look? They look like shit. To be fair, it's not my fault. It's how it merges into the body line is the shit looking part. Shit this, shit that. I'm saying shit a lot. Stop saying shit. Gotta get yourself cancelled. No, it's not that sensitive. There. I can't. I have to. Has to be. Alright, that can only go there. Keep. There you go. That has to go. Oh, this sucks. How does it look far away? God, it looks glossy as. Oh, wait, hang on a second. Mirror it. It looks fine, just leave it. There we go. Now we're going to put the exhaust in the right spot, which is here. That looks better. Alright, cool. Oh, right. Oh, question. What are your PC specs? My PC specs? Ooh. I haven't been asked this question in a long time. So, take some notes. So, I got the AMD Ryzen 5000 series. So it's a 5700X 8-core processor. 8 cores? I thought it was 10 cores. I always remember it as 10 cores. Oh well. I got 32 gigs of RAM that are running at 3200 megahertz a second, DDR4. Then I got M.2, which has got boot drive, and then I got 2 hard drives, which is the weak part of the computer. You'd be surprised that if your computer's got an SSD, it'd probably be faster than my computer. That's how bad the hard drives are for gaming. My Wi-Fi is going all over the place. Oh, yeah, I'm uploading. And then I got an AMD Radeon RX 7600. That's how you say it. XT. So it's equivalent of a 4060, I believe it is, something like that. A decent graphics card. But it's a Radeon, so it doesn't do ray tracing that well. Alright, let's save that into BeamNG and see how it looks. It'll eventually get there. Yeah. The only improvement that I say I need to do on the computer is the... Did I export it? Is the hard drives. Hard drives are bad. They're good for bulk, but when it comes to editing, gaming, and just overall quality of life, hard drives are not that good. It should be only used for bulk. I changed the name of the car. That's what I did. Alright. Alright. Let's get you in BeamNG. So that's what it looks like. So already exhaust is in a way better spot. The cutouts did not cut out the... No, we'll leave it. I might even delete those when we get back in. Not too bad. It could still do a burnout. It looks unique-ish. Car for some reason shakes. So you don't actually need a crazy good computer to run Space Engineers. No. Space Engineers... You need RAM more than anything. So I reckon you can get yourself a Ryzen 5, maybe 5000 series for cheaps. get yourself you don't even need a decent graphics card, but I recommend a 3060. I'm pretty sure they're getting cheap nowadays since the 5 series came out. I need to double check that. But yeah, Space Engineers, you do learn that it's more the game that lags, not your computer, because it's not brilliantly made. I just realized I need to put indicators on this. Did older cars have indicators on the back? They did. It's reverse lights you can get away with. Yes, there are, like, older cars don't need reverse lights. It's crazy. I just need to do the front. I like the look of it. I hope yous do too. The back end of it just looks really nice. I'm about to crash soon because I'm not slowing down. Oh. Whoops. Well, there goes that back end. It's all scrunched up. Yeah, it's hard to explain, because personally, when someone goes like, I want a gaming computer, my first idea of a budget is like $1,000, and I'm pretty sure it is easy to make a computer for 1080p gaming, to get a computer that can run in the highs smoothly for $1,000. But people don't have that money to spare. They usually go to like $500. Last Tech Tips made a gaming PC with $69 or $120, so there is ways. Just gotta be smart with your money. Alright. It is 10:40. I probably might end it now. I know that we just... Oh, I suppose we messed around a lot. We do have a back end. Is there anything I wanted to do now since we're here? Yes, I'm gonna delete... might be not noticeable. So let's... So you mostly need RAM for them, for most games. General gaming, you need a graphics card. You need to put all your money in the graphics card. Well, not all of it, but you get what I mean. You need to put a majority of it in that. But when it comes to Space Engineers, where the game kind of like lacks, I guess, is like RAM control. You need a lot of RAM. I had 16 gigs of RAM. Playing it normally is kind of fine, but like when I started using mods, that's when it kind of got a bit out of hand with RAM. And everyone generally plays with mods anyways. Where the hell is this last one? I've been clicking all over. Can I just... It'll be here. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, it's not there. Then what's this? Oh, it's you. Oh. Can we move it up a tad? Oh, game, really? You gotta do this to me? Fuck it, you don't even look under there. Alright, there it is. But yeah, RAM you need, because there's a lot of stuff going on. The game needs to remember a lot, so I recommend. Well, generally nowadays with gaming, 32 gigs of RAM is now the new standard. So, I reckon 32 gigs of RAM. Make sure, I reckon, get a motherboard that's DDR4. I know DDR5 is the new thing now, but that's super expensive. You don't need it, especially when it comes to 1080p gaming. If you want a good computer, just to go on the go, then I reckon just go 1080p, DDR4 RAM, because the motherboard's cheap, the RAM's cheap, and then just get yourself a decent graphics card that would dominate 1080p. The key thing is research. If you're not 100% experienced, with researching parts. Can you make us see what you are doing? Oh shit, sorry. Thank you. Damn. So there's like stripes here, but I'm just like, I'm just gonna ignore it. I got rid of the translucent because the game didn't even register it, so yeah. Oh, sorry about that. My bad. Damn. What door handles do I want to use? What do these look like? Oh, they're like press ones. They're pretty cool. They're old. We can go for like latches. These are like Mazda RX5 style ones. We can go for these, which I believe are like more DeLorean style or something like that. It looks ugly. We're not using that. Oh no, this is more Mazda style. Because I remembered that people can use their knuckles to open it. These are more modern, so that's really old. So, I'm going to go for these. They're more sportier. No. I'm going to go for these. They look... Yeah, they look better. I'm going to make them bigger though. Alright, we've got a bit of a line here, that's good. But yeah, when it comes to computers, always, if you're not confident what you need for it, then just ask someone. They'll tell you what you need. Just make sure it's a trusted source. Air ducts. Oh, these things are cool. How big do they get? Oh, look at that. They're cool. I like mods sometimes. Look at that. Wow. Just wow. Okay, that goes on the side of the car. Alright, what do they look like on the side of the car? There you go. There's an air duct for you. That kind of suits. No, I'm looking for... not that. Not that. That. That's what I'm looking for. Kind of put on the top here. Oh no, what for? I don't exactly remember what the reasons are for events up here. All I know is it's a bit crooked. But it makes it look cool. Well, what website would you recommend in visual parts planning to make a PC? So, there is a site called PC Part Picker, or a PC Part Picker. Now, I don't recommend buying parts from there because it gives you a general price. You can find them for much cheaper. But the main thing why people use them is that you can, let's say, you pick out a case, a common case. Then, when you pick out a motherboard, it only picks out the motherboards that can fit in that case. So basically what it does, it compatibility checks all of your items as you go. So even someone has no clue about computers can put a computer together that can work. Be efficient is another question, but you can experiment, like you can make a dream PC, see like the most expensive one, or a general like PC that you want to buy for yourself eventually. They are pretty cool things. It's a pretty cool site. The reason I say don't buy parts off it is that you could save heaps of money. Because not all the stuff are like, you can find them on the eBay kind of deal. There's just better sites for it. PC Part Picker. or I can just write it. I don't know why I'm carrying a pen. I guess it makes me, piker. Picker. There you go. Wrong game. What lights should I use? That's right, I need the indicators. Don't forget the indicators. How the hell am I going to do the indicators? What indicators are there? Oh, they sometimes have it on the bumper bar, don't they? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Oh, have it under the bumper bar. Ooh, that's a good idea. But yeah, you can have a play around with it and just make your dream setup. I reckon more there. It's looking a bit busy now. I don't like that. So I reckon we'll try and make it under the light. Don't worry. What I can do is I move this upper layer and it can go over like that. Except I think that light is actually technically thicker, so we can't use that. Yeah, it makes this like glitched kind of texture. And to be fair, it doesn't look that good either. I can kind of have like just a little like ball in the middle. No, but that's not gonna look good. I don't know. Oh, what am I doing? I can just do that, can't I? Alright, I'll deal with colours later. I won't deal with them at the moment. Yeah, I think when it looks like that, it's because the light is so thick. I don't know. What did do 70 cars have rear indicators? Yes, generally did have. Fuck. Yeah, they did. They definitely did. Oh, where's yours? Where's your indicator? Oh, it's in the bumper bars. Yeah, they do. Oh, why don't you make... I can put them in the middle of the lights. I can do that. So if I put them one level down, go into indicator, I can literally just put one in dead center and it'll work, except it just looks like shit. There's no... So either I put them in the bumper bar, which is not a bad idea. I just don't like the look of those ones. They're more for the side of the car. I do like... These ones don't look too bad. They poke out, but I can change the material. Like these ones are kind of like straight lines. I can kind of go for like that. Alright, just leave it like that. and I reckon I'm gonna end it there because it's 11 o'clock for me, and I've been falling asleep before I go to school, which is pretty bad. So I reckon next stream we'll finish off the front end, finish off the body, and start on the interior. It's gonna take a while, but for now it's actually looking really good, and it's performing really nicely too. So yeah, and also good music. I like when they have good music. Put that there. There we are. All right. Well, I'm gonna head off. Hope all of you enjoyed. I certainly did. I'm gonna lower this to the ground. There you go. Have a little better look. Actually do the pretty side though. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.